Hey Nash, what should we make?
Our friend Sees the Night requested we make a spicy, juicy Lucy, and my stomach is growling just thinking of it, so make that.
All right, let's make a spicy, juicy Lucy. We got another request from our friend Sees the Night. So today, we're gonna make her request a spicy Juicy Lucy. For those of you who don't know, Juicy Lucy is a burger. I think it's a regional burger made famous in like the Minneapolis area. Go ahead and check me on that in the comments if I'm not right. Basically, it is a big patty or sometimes two patties put together with cheese in the middle, and that's pretty much it. Instead of a cheeseburger like with cheese on top, the cheese is in the middle, so it's like a cheese stuffed patty with, anyways, it looks delicious. I don't think I've ever had one. I've never made one, but she wanted it spicy, so that's what we're gonna do. Spicy Juicy Lucy. Without further ado, let's go. All right, so to make a spicy Juicy Lucy, the first thing we need is spicy. So my thought is we're gonna mix some jalapeños and some habaneros. We're gonna cut these rough chop them, throw them in a food processor, make kind of a little paste thing, add a little bit of that to the patty mix, add a little bit of it to the cheese, and a little bit of it to the sauce. So first, we cut up our pepper. Like I said, just a rough chop is all we need. Remember, always wear gloves. If you're cutting anything hotter than a jalapeno, you will thank me, because that oil stays in your hands, and yes, you could rub your face, but also you might need to go to the bathroom, and guess what? Same thing downstairs. Listen to the squeakable musings of Nash. And then we process. That'll do. And then we have our little pepper relish stuff. So we'll put this to the side for now. Then we get a bowl and a pound of ground beef. Then to this, I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and some of our little pepper mixture. And then we just combine. Now, if you're making a thick burger, you don't want to overwork your meat, but if you're making a smash burger, it doesn't really matter, because when you make that thick burger, you want to keep those kind of nooks and crannies, because then that allows for more flavor and a juicier burger. We're essentially making two smash burgers, and we're putting them together with cheese in the middle, so it doesn't really matter if we overwork our meat. So work your meat, people. Sounds dirty, sorry. So then we want to turn this into 4 quarter-pound patties. So there, that looks about right. We'll go with it. Then we take some parchment paper. We grab one of our guys, put some parchment paper down, and then you could use a big spatula for this, but if you have a burger press, it works. We smash. Okay. And then we repeat, process. Paper, paper, smash. More of an oval. Come on. Oh well, we'll make it work. Okay, so now here's what we do. We take some cheese here, and you could use any kind of cheese you want. American would probably be fine, but I'm just gonna do this. Lay down some cheese, like so, and then we'll make it pepper jack. So we'll do some more little pepper mixture here. That ought to work. And then we take this guy. Here's the problem. We want to make sure this is like cinched down. We want to sort of crimp this together, because we don't want the cheese to leak out the side, because then it kind of defeats the whole purpose. So I'm crimping. Just crimp and crimp and crimp, and then mold and fold and fold and mold and mold into a patty that looks kind of nice. That looks like a thick boy. Thick boy. Oh yeah, that's what we're working with. Okay, I think this will work. I hope this will work. Say a prayer for my burger. Set it aside. Don't forget to pay the cheese tax. Then we gotta have a bun. Personally, when it comes to buns, I like potato or brioche. This is a potato bun. Simple, elegant, delicious. So, just gonna give this guy a little bit of butter on each side. Doesn't need a ton. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Then over to our cast iron skillet on medium heat. We take our buns, and we let them toast a little bit. That was anticlimactic. I was hoping for more of a sizzle. But wait, here it comes. There it is. All right, there's our bun, nice and toasted. Set these aside. And we'll add a little oil here. And down with our guy. There's the sizzle I wanted. So We'll flip this guy a few times because I want a little bit better of a crust than that. I don't want to push a guy down or anything for pressure because I don't want to bust our cheese. We got a nice cheese pocket in there. We want to keep that. While our burger's cooking away, let's make a little bit of a sauce here. We'll go in with some Japanese mayo, which I'm at the end of. Yep, that's gonna have to be enough. Some ketchup, a little hit of Dijon, and then some of our peppers. And we'll just give this a mix. Make sure I make a mess. That's what we do here. Always making a mess. Back to our guy. Let's flip him again. There we go. That's the crust I was looking for. Then when we think our guy's about done, we kill the heat and we're ready to build. So we take our bun, bottom bun, give it a little bit of our sauce here, and we'll give some to our top bun as well when we clean up our mess. And then allegedly the purists will tell you that the only topping that belongs on a Juicy Lucy is pickles. So that's what we're gonna do. One more there, okay. Then we put on our little guy here and we put the lid on. Look at that. We only got one little cheese leak. Oh well. Now I guess we need to cut this guy open and see what we got here. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice and messy. Oh yeah, oozing out. All right, wipe up this crime scene. And there we have our spicy Juicy Lucy burger. Time for a bite. This is probably gonna be messy, but hey, cheers. Thank you, Seasonite. That is fantastic. I mean, I had no doubt a Juicy Lucy is delicious. It's like a bunch of cheese in the middle of a patty on a burger. But the idea of making it spicy, and we added, all the jalapeños and the we basically made our cheese pepper jack. We made our peppermint patty. Stupid. And we added to the sauce. So it's like the perfect amount of heat. Could be even a little bit hotter, but it's pretty darn good. I mean, it's got definitely a little, it lets you know it's there. So no, this is super good. I would highly recommend making this. And if you do make it and you like spice, make it spicy. So do what we did. This turned out great. I would absolutely make this again. So thank you again, Seasonite. Great idea. But hey, let's see what Nash thinks. Hey bud, how you doing?
Just kicking tires and lighting fires.
Well, check it out. We got this spicy Juicy Lucy burger that Seasonite recommended that you wanted. Oh, you're drooling. Well, here you go, bud. What do you think?
Holy cow, Batman. The juicy, rich burger stuffed with that ooey gooey cheese is amazing. Plus that spice elevation throughout really takes it over the top. And side note, does holy cow have a different meaning in India?
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated.
Nash approves, I approve. Look, this is a great dish. Look, this is a great burger. I mean, the burger itself is great. Making it spicy, phenomenal idea. Thank you, Seasonite. So hey, go make this, whether you make it spicy or not. It's freaking delicious. And it's something different, We got thick patties, we got smash burgers, and both are delicious in their own right. And this is just something kind of in between, kind of good. If you've never had one, give it a try. If you're from Minneapolis and I did something wrong or you have something to add, let me know. Put down in the comments. It's cool. I'm not from there, so I don't know all the details. Maybe I missed something. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. Love you all. If you wouldn't mind taking a second to like, share, and subscribe, help us out. It'd mean a lot. If you want notifications every time we drop a new video, go ahead and hit that notification bell. If there is anything you want me to cook, you want me and Nash to taste, go ahead and drop that down in the comments or send us a message at our website, timschaoskitchen.com. Just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. That's it for now, folks. Until next time, peace.